for the USA team?
It's been a great experience. Going back and play against some of those guys from all around the country. So it's like high school, like a camp or whatever. I think it's going to be good for me. It's a good experience. Play for another coach, see what they like, and try to get better.
What are your played with some of those guys before, and what do you know about them?
I know at some point I play against almost everybody in this camp for the USA team. I can't really think of nobody but Patrick Young. I played against him and I played with him at a couple camps. But Jeremy Lamb, that's the only name that really stick out to me because he won a championship. That's the one I'm ready to play with.
Joe, expectation-wise, when you go in there knowing, I know you want to make the team, but what's your expectations and how tough do you think it's going to be through this process to make that team and represent Memphis on a worldwide scale?
I was putting a lot of hard work for the last 2 months. I feel like I'm ready to go out there and showcase my talent. I don't think it's going to be really hard, but it's not going to be easy. We're going to have 2 days, pick up, they're going to choose teams, by what you can do. If I go out and have a good weekend, perform, I'll make the team.
What would it mean to you, to be on the worldwide scale? And not only that, Adonis knows what it's like to play for your country. What would it mean for you to not only wear the blue and gray, but to wear the red, white, and blue?
Oh, it's great. All I can think about is the dream team. This is the first step to even coming close to that. And I want to experience it. Before I get to where I want to be. To play with under 19, it's a great accomplishment. To play against guys my age and to be with some of the best players around the country.
You mentioned that you are going to go to this camp and see some things that you can learn. What do you think you've learned from your first year experience at Memphis that'll help you when you're going into this camp?
To play hard every possession. I think that'll help me a lot because it took me so long during the season to really get it. To play hard every possession on offense and defense. Cut down on turnovers and things of that sort. I think that'll help me. I know I'm a better player than I was 2 months ago. Way better player. So I'm happy and I'm ready to go.
What have you been working on in the 3 months since we last saw you? Conditioning? Is it just on the floor? A little bit of everything?
Everything. Everything from free throws to sprints. Every time I miss a free throw, it's a suicide. I know I'm in good shape. I've been working on my shot a lot. I'm getting up like 600 to 700 shots a day. My mid-range game, and I've been working with Frank too for like three or 4 weeks. So, I'm ready.
What has Adonis told you about this process and what to expect?
He said the first thing he said, Paul, he's crazy. He gonna make us run. But I talked to Coach Hugh, and he excited for me. He told me on the phone, I don't know if he was just blowing smoke up me. He was like, he's not coaching if I don't come. But, I'm ready to get out there, play against those guys, compete.
Joe, out of all the hundreds of good ballers coming out of this town, you were one of the ones this year to be nominated for Team USA. Do you ever wake up and just kind of pinch yourself and say, is this real?
Not really, because I work hard. If only people knew how hard I work, to get to where I am. But sometimes I sit around and I think, why me? There's a lot of good players out there, but some people, they just have to wait on their time. I feel like it's my time to rise as sophomore. I'm ready to go.
Do you still get butterflies, Joe?
About
just participating in something like this?
Not really. I didn't play in so many events like this. I'm really ready to go out there and compete. Because I'm trying to take my game to the next level, and I need to play against good players. The whole summer just to get a step better. So I think this will help. This will be a good stepping stone.
Coach Carlisle was talking about. Coach Passner was talking about that. Coach Carlisle spoke with you guys. Can you tell us what he talked to you all about, and what did you all get from that?
Well, basically he was saying, I thought he was playing. He was like, this team we're gonna go far in the playoffs and this and that. But I'm a Lakers fan, so I was listening to him. He was saying that they're a veteran team and they're unselfish. And look for them to be going far into the playoffs. And I was thinking, the Lakers gonna win 3 in a row. So, but he told us some very encouraging stuff. You know, he was like, just to be unselfish, play team basketball.
Let's talk a little bit about the Bluff. I know that you won't play in it as much because of how big is this for you guys to kind of go out there and have a place to play against pros and things like that, and kind of bring the Memphis brand back to the Bluff?
I look at this as something that's like conditioning. You know, to get in shape, go up and down. You know, it's not fun at games. It's serious at times, but you know, you just want to have fun when you go out and play in front of all the fans. They just want to see you play good. You don't put pressure on yourself or something like that. You know.
Will guys approach it a little bit differently? And Coach was just saying how last year, you know, guys scored 30, 40. Remember thinking, I'll be able to do this in college. Obviously, it's a different ballgame. Well, guys, you think know that heading into it this year?
Well, I don't know what my teammates thinking, but I'm just going. I'm working on my game. I might shoot left-hand jumpers the whole game. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, I'm just trying to work on things on the court. Every time I get on the court, I'm play hard, pick up 94 feet, you know, and compete.
Joe, you guys, you don't have coaches with you right now over the summer, working out with Frank, working out on your own. What's been the mindset of the team now, a few months removed from last year, but a few months before next year? I mean, what are you guys talking about, thinking about right now that's going to help you when October and November roll around?
We know we can make it. We know we can go far. You know, everything has to be clicking at the right time. You know, the Arizona, that game taught us a lot. You know, we didn't think we really had a chance to beat that team, to tell you the truth. But you see, made a couple shots and we was up by 8 or 10 or something like that. And, you know, it kind of gave us confidence. You know, we was just gonna take that game and let it lead us the whole season. You know, because they beat Duke. Duke was a national champions. And I mean, we all play basketball. We've been doing this for a long time, and once you feel comfortable at some point, things gonna turn around.
How important is this summer for you guys? You guys know how important June and July are for what's going to happen in January and February next year?
Of course. Last summer, you know, we was getting ready to go to the Bahamas, and we practiced a lot, but now we got a lot of time to really work on our game and to get in this gym 2 or 3 times a day. You know, it all gonna come down to, you know, who want to work hard and who want to become a better ball player for this upcoming season.
Joe, you've said in the past that you want to compete at the highest level. And Coach Pastner says he wants a top 10 strength of schedule this year in your non-conference slate. Is that what you're looking for? Or are you thinking, hey, dial it back a little bit?
You know, it don't matter. You know, I want to win. You know, every game is a big game to me. You know, we lost a lot of games we didn't supposed to lose last year. You know, it was kind of embarrassing. So, you know, we just got to compete no matter if we're playing against our brothers and sisters. You know, we got to go out there and play hard. And that's all it is. It's about who gonna compete every day. You know, once you build a habit, it's gonna be with you.
What have the pickup games in there been like?
We've been competing. You know, I've been making sure everybody compete. You know, stand on guys trying to get us better because, you know, in the game we don't got time. You know, we just gotta be ready to go.
Who's becoming team leaders in this locker room?
I know I am. I know I'm becoming a better leader. Tarek, Will. Really, those are the top 3 people. You know, them the 3 people that stand out.
Being that most of you guys were all freshmen last year, are you able to help Adonis kind of understand what he's about to go through?
Yeah, I try to talk to him a lot, you know, but some stuff he gonna have to go through just because, you know, the coach is gonna take him through it. But I think he'll be ready. He got a nice deal, you know. We ain't gonna ask much from him, you know, this year. Just a rebound, score when it's needed, you know, things like that. But he'll be okay.
You, Chris, Tarek came last year. Adonis came this year. You know, there's a lot of young guys that are seniors and juniors that are playing in Memphis. Are you guys recruiting them? How much of the recruiting is still going on for you guys?
Can I interrupt here? You can answer the question. Just don't
Yeah,
name
I'm not asking
names.
for names.
Don't ask for specific names.
You know that there's guys out there that are teetering between where to go to school. Are you guys recruiting those guys hard to make sure they stay home like you did, like Chris did, like Tarek did?
Well, not me, you know, maybe Tarek. I think it's a couple big guys out there, you know. Tarek, he can do that recruiting. But I really don't know the guards that we recruit right now, too.